while I was putting in the title and the tags for this, I just realized what that opening is. Oh. But yeah, you also read the title. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but I've definitely gotten a better mic. And also, now you won't be able to hear the air conditioning. So, hey, let's go. Love to see it. Oh boy. And yes, I did watch a video of the changes that were coming when this DLC dropped. So pretty much
What follows light and shadow is silence. That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins. I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars. They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will. But not through me. Find someone else. My will is my own.
Huh? Okay, I'm confused. I'm like really fucking confused. What? Oh, there's a familiar face. We on Earth or something?
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons. I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them. These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
Huh. I'm not sure if I want to be invited to this party. But, well, if I didn't attend... Yeah, like I said, I'm not being a bitch. I am doing this on the legendary campaign. I was like, yes, I got a new ship. No, I'm not compensating for anything. What makes you think that?
Guardian, welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
Alright. So find this person and maybe stop the black hole? That's what I'm gathering from this. Not sure how the fuck we're supposed to do that, but hey. Oh boy. The Fallen. Oh, that reminds me. Okay. So I guess I can. Awesome.
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It had some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
Wait, hold up. Where does this feel? Yeah, that looks about right. What the?
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind their verticals, Guardian.
Oh. So I guess they fly now. Go. Nice. Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to try and go for that. Okay. Ignore that. Oh, great.
Mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
Okay. I'm so bad at this. Don't mind if I do. That could have been bad. Huh. Hey, you know you could have helped, right?
A singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Fitz, didn't you come with like 2 other Guardians? Why can't they help me search?
Lodi transmitting. Status moonsick. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus Protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
I do like how this place looks. Very interesting.
Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
Yeah.
Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
No, I think the 9 just sent me a message.
Well, this sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
by the way, I'm not the only one that... Bro, this is just Morphball from Metro. Yeah, that is just straight up the Morphball from Metroid. Oh boy. Right. Oh shit. Alright, so this boss is teleporting all over the place. Lovely. That should be enough enemies. Let's go focusing on the boss. Oh boy. Shit. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. So, how do I take down the boss's shield? Oh. Got it. How do I... Nope. It's annoying. Gotcha. Thanks for showing me the way, gang. Oh, I'm stupid. I did not pay attention to the directions. That's how you get in. Actually, what am I doing? Uh-oh. That ain't good, that ain't good. Alright, cool. Wait, did you just say I was a 2? There, jeez.
Why send a train to invite us to a black hole? It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train, an invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The 9.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case.
Rapid fire frame. There's a homing micro rocket. By the way, didn't it say that armor was supposed to be like, oh, gonna be honest, I have no idea what to go for. Just mark when you have additional health. I... Well, I might as well. I should probably get used to the idea of just not wearing my armor, since and what I mean is the current armor that I got on. Yeah, I might as well start might as well start using weapons to... I'm sorry, I'm like really fucking scared.
going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission. Get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
Did it say a myth or a mystery? Huh. Oh. Hold on a minute. Hey, mystery solved. Sure. Well, actually... Oh well. It's like, wait a minute. Can't I just do this? Yeah. There we go. Oh, journey. Yeah, wow. I am set back all the way to rank 2. Upgrades. Huh? Oh, unlock Manor Spark and its upgrades. Huh, neat. By the way, didn't it say that there was a second mystery? Or was that the same mystery? Who knows? What I do know is, I want to explore up here. But I can't. Because my hunter is a scrub. Neato. Okay. Oh, just saw it twice. Let me kill these enemies real quick and then I'll grab it. Huh. Alright. Guess I'm too stupid to understand what it's saying. By the way, what are its perks? Buzzer case ammo meter. Small sources for a short ammo meter. What the fuck isn't? Wait. Okay. Gotcha. I'm guessing the ammo meter is the green and purple bars. I'm assuming those give me, like, special heavy ammo once they're filled. Huh. Neat. That is very, very neat. Uh-oh. Use Crystalline Captain.
It's the same Elixir combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
Later, bitch. Big bad guy. There you are. Where you going? Oh! I thought I had one more shot. Oh boy. This is good. Ow!
I recognize those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Literally never heard of them, Ghost. Why do none of my weapons do any amount of damage? I gotta charge some pylons. We need to get into that spark mode, right? Right, there's one right here. Now the question is, how the... Oh, there we go. Come on.
The last time we encountered these elixirs was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
Good to know.
That's the last of them, and we've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Luckily, we haven't ran into any darkness zones yet, which is pretty cool, gotta say. It is no more death. Thank you. 9, reach out.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the 9. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the 9 are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The 9 can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
Ooh. And tickets are nearby. Final blast granted. Handle promise made. Ooh, that's nice. Alright. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh boy. Yep. This definitely looks real bad.
Trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Yeah? Well, guess what? Oh. Oh, now I'm in a darkness cell. Fuck me. Okay. Gotta figure this part out. Okay, it's obviously powered by a force, but I probably can't interfere. Oh no, I can. He hurts though. Great. Bruh. Really? Well. This is going great.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
All the way back here. I can't do this again, right? Nope. Alright.
Trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Really? Why did... Ew. Oh great, there's challenges now, huh? Like I said, I read all the major ones, and by read I mean I saw a video on them, but I don't know all the changes. So keep that in mind. Wait, shit. I wonder if I can upload this stuff. Oh, okay. Should be fine. Why did I die to this bastard? What?
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another Elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles! I prophesied the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
Deathless? That sounds like you, Guardian, but, derogatorily.
Really? I couldn't tell. Okay. Damn. Master does a lot of health. Oh, double shit. I'm kind of scared to go in because I feel like if I die, I'm going to have to start all the way over from the beginning, and I really don't want to do that. And of course the sound design is working as always. Really? Die.
The grand design bids us destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile. Strengthen the singularity and ascend.
That voice is coming from another Elixir.
Really? I didn't fucking know since you didn't say that already. Oh no! Cool. Okay. Soften the hood. Son of a bitch! I can't stand there long enough in order for me to do enough damage.
one exile to another. The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness. Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. That I'm resuming streaming. Alright, there we go. My unusual vessel.
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter, the same connected to the singularity. Don't let that go.
Alright, wasn't there one more thing? I think so. Alright, whatever. And of course you give me a star rifle. Okay. Oh. Firefly. Oh, come on. What does this have? I mean, I think I prefer the hand cannon. Oh. So now I only need enhancement force. Nice. Just what you love to see. Cutscene.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians, from Earth's Vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
Interesting.
That's the man who sent the distress signal. But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations seem to be correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
Or he could just manipulate. Huh. Up there. Strange. Really? Imagine if I just walked past him.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around. Your companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists?
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
It's just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish. Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself.
Sounds good.
First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
Hooray! Okay, now to let the game load. Soul Ops, Fire Team Ops, or Crucible Ops? Okay.
These Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
Alright. Let's hold off on this. Yeah, this could look cool. Why not? If I decided I want to be a Mint Guardian, Hello Viper. Pieces full of keys. Okay. Meh. Is there a way to store some stuff? Because I would like to do that. What? Hmm. Cool. Guess not. Alright, well. Oh. Okay, so I guess we gotta get the power on. Alright. That shouldn't be hard to do.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
Oh. Well, hey. This looks like the fucking center, so... meh.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the Nine plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
Okay. Oh. Let me see. That's epic play. Our gravity captured your attention. Remain attentive. Okay. By the resources. Still, the author is definitely unstable. Strange light can't possibly.
Guardian?
Okay.
Mr. Ghost? Allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. Wait, you've never heard the title Dean before? No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
Can't stranger speak? Huh? Wait, we get dialogue boxes now? Understander. Notice the universal language. She versus distance from influx of Vex. From our information. And for our Vex mind friends for some.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Okay. That I can understand. Okay, entrance. Oh. Oh. What? Wonder what damaged me. Oh well. Better continue collecting notes or something. Okay. That's gonna be 6. Wow, this is so slow. Ooh, that's a lot of moves. So that should be level, right? So I think I need 2 more? 4 more! I'm full of shit. And I'm stupid. Hold up, that's my 4. Alright. Yeah, I don't really like this weapon all that much. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. Wait. Crap! Bruh. I'm so bad. And of course.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
Wonder what the hell. Sever targets. I don't know what that means. Hold on. No. What the hell is unique elemental damage? I don't know, but this one's stronger, so... Plus, I need a reason to get the hell off this weapon. But... I do kind of like this design of it. It's pretty cool looking. Rosetta. Oh. So Rosetta is the language? And I gotta upgrade it in order to have a better understanding? Okay. Cool. She eyes you with curiosity and recognition. You return with newfound understanding. Our languages converge. I am filled with delight and questions. There is so much I wish to know about the world we left behind. But first, the world we inhabit now is troubled, and our altered positions. Okay.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
Oh boy. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. This is not cool.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
Huh. By the way, I like Orin's voice. It's actually very pleasing to the ear. Wait, is that... Am I being creepy? By the way, can I... Huh. Damn. I guess if I want this weapon, I'm gonna have to... I guess if I want the walls for this weapon, I'm gonna have to grind them. Okay.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight. You'd be proud. I'm molted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by molted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
And you expect me to believe they just gave it to you? Alright, yeah. Uh-huh. I imagine the Drifter is gonna be able to, is gonna ask the same thing. So let's hurry on to the next objective. Oh. Oh.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Man, I cannot wait for the My Name is 5-4 video. Because, not gonna lie, this do be sounding pretty spicy.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance. And another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Didn't she die? I guess we must have rescued her or something. I didn't get that far into the story of last season. Oh boy. Let's start with this. Wait. $11 o'clock. Probably go for an hour more. You know what? It'd probably be better if I switched to this. What? Oh. Right. I forgot. I'd upgrade the language. Ionian Campus. Hi. Alright.
They're clearly very upset, and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
Yeah, maybe. sounds working. Just gotta love it. Shit. And that's finished. Weird. There's a quantum substance. What the fuck does that mean? Nice. By the way, what's the... Yes, come on. Mystery is nearby. Here I am without a dog. There. Triple crap. Yep, okay, I kidnapped their ship. Lovely. Gotta set up. Hey, come look at me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Back up, back up. Yep, really wish I had better weapons now. Oh, help me. Why? Why? I'm only using this to bring up my lights up less. So that way I can use my special grenade. Come on. Phew. There we go.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder
Faded
if you
circle.
might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
Okay, just a reminder. What's this? Jesus. Interesting. Well, I definitely want a lot more of this. Since more damage with my I'm still making sense of it all. It doesn't exactly help, and I'm really tired. Huh. Okay.
Turkiya Opakan. Unfair Superkun. Olan Pusia. Turkiya. Suderuya Mulvemika. Sukafatu Tuya. Usikara Fusiti. Yasakai. Uyafun Tishukuru. Divare Tanas Balaya. Yosundiana. Alamane. Yalusia Xera Sushinde. Sa Ultimaru Sindi. Yakutule.
Okay.
You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Okay. Guess we gotta do this. I see. A new enemy type.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Oh,
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
wow, they are really just showing all this stuff off. Huh. Mission valid. What? Okay. Why the hell do we need a whole loading screen for this?
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
Alright. So obviously, there's this. Oh shit. There we go. No? Alright, I'm pretty fucking dumb. I have no idea what the fuck to do. Wait. There we go. Oh, I just saw a bunch of outlines.
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
And of course it does nothing. Cool. What I whip? What I would give for a weapon right now? Wait, I think I just repeated myself. My bad. Terminal destabilized. Wait. Oh. Okay. That's not. Okay then. Another damn it. Well, I had to try something. Motherfucker.
The Vex, intended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
Guess they didn't see me as a threat. What can I say? I have a friendly face.
Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks, at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Oh. Cool. Food caches transmit. Okay. I kind of forgot that we were getting food and supplies. I'm definitely gonna need a special weapon for this.
There's the Vex.
Okay. Devastator. Oh boy. Oh. Okay.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Kind of said it better, Ghost. And of course, that doesn't kill anybody. Cool. That's the boss. Do I have to hit another switch? Ow. Okay. Yeah, to think of something. Let her move. And of course, that doesn't kill me. Son of a bitch! Alright. Well, at least I know what to do. That's the important part.
There's the Vex.
Mm-hmm. Right on schedule. Bruh.
Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Really? Go away. I see. So the bastards with the gravity thing that's right beside their fucking names. Yeah, apparently they can throw grenades. Cool. Better than nothing. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Please go away. Okay, I see it. Oh shit! Please run. No! Oh, thank you, invisibility. Oh, that is such a crutch. Okay. No! Fuck! Ah! Son of a bitch. Well, luckily, I'm also turning this into a video, so...
There's the Vex. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down. Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stick with this loadout from now on. Yeah. Need
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? They could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
Okay. I think I'm calling it quits here. That last mission.
Lodi, those Vex. You need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the Conductor. She was human once.
What's her objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction, and she's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
Alright, fine.
I know. The exiles have gotten into the, progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
Nah. Bro, I am too tired to do that. I'm gonna have to pick this up tomorrow. But, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, no, the video is definitely not. I'll see somebody watch. I suppose I could just do this.